why you should humble yourself before life humbles you, because life will humble you at some point. Right? At some point, you're going to be an 80-year-old man. You know, at some point, if it hasn't already happened, you might lose your job. Your business might fail. 4 of my businesses failed, by the way. You might lose your girlfriend. And it's a lot farther to fall when you're sitting way on top of that pedestal, when you're on top of your high horse, when you're sitting on top of all that pride. It's a lot longer of a way to fall. And there's a lot more people wanting you to fall, okay? When you're proud and you're boastful, there's a lot of people wanting you to fall. You hear a lot about these rappers talking about haters, right? When you listen to rap, I listen to rap. I like rap music, but they're talking about haters. And I mean, it's no mystery why that is. These guys come from poor neighborhoods. Now they have a ton of money and they're really showing it off with chains, you know, expensive cars and all that, really pushing it in front of people's faces, right? Naturally, that's going to make a lot of people who aren't winning want to see you fall, okay? So stay humble from the beginning. Now, that's not to say don't have success. For sure have success, you know, but recognize, you know, we're fallible beings. We're not perfect, you know. We're created by God, but we're just, you know, incarnated into these bodies, these rentals, man. You know, like, I'm humbled just by the fact that I exist and there's a universe, and that I have, you know, these options to be able to have an internet business and travel and do things that I never thought possible. I mean, I grew up with a rotary telephone and a black and white TV and a single mother, right? These things were not in my reality. I'm humbled by the fact that they exist, and I'm not gonna lose myself over that. I'm not gonna forget where I came from, okay? Because I know that pride comes before a fall. I fucking know it. Every time I've been prideful in my life, I get punished for it one way or the other. There is karma. It just doesn't work the way that you think it does, okay? It works in the sense of every action has a reaction. When you put positive energy out there, you're gonna get positive energy back to you. You're gonna attract positive people. When you put negative energy, you're gonna get negative energy back. When you put a lot of pride and a lot of boasting out of there, you're gonna get a lot of people that you rub the wrong way and that wanna see you fail and wanna see you fall, and aren't gonna be there to help you when you get up, right? They're not gonna be there to pull you back up. They're gonna be happy to see you fall, all right? You see this all the time with celebrities. They're riding high, they're treating people badly, you know, they forget who helped them on the way up, and then on the way down, no one's there to cushion their fall. They fall all the way down all the rungs on the ladder, and it's a feeding frenzy. Everybody's ready to pounce on them with all that venom that they've been holding back for years. Perfect example is Harvey Weinstein. How many women did he abuse, and how many careers did he ruin while he had a sort of lockdown over the industry and people were scared to publish stories about him? The second that thing broke open, every single one of those people pounced on him and finished his ass, okay? Because he was proud, he was an asshole. People didn't like him, he made enemies, okay? The key is being high value and humble. High value and humble, memorize those 2 points. You want to be valuable, you want to be successful. You want to have things to offer, but you want to be humble about it. Perfect examples are, you know, watch a Brad Pitt interview, watch a George Clooney interview. Right? Those guys don't have to brag. They know they're successful. Everyone knows they're successful, and if they fucking brag, they know that everyone's gonna hate them. They always deflect praise. Oh, it was a good crew. Oh, it was, you know, the director's fantastic. Right? Not to mention the fact that pride takes a tremendous amount of energy to uphold. Okay, you're living so much in your significance, you're living so much in your ego. You need constant validation to hold that up. You need constant massaging. You need constant ego stroking. You need to constantly be creating this reality for you that's heavy. And there's so many things in life that can affect that. There's a weight to that pride. There's a weight to trying to hold all that up. And when you're so attached to your pride and you have a health problem or you have some other problem, it's disaster. It's devastating for your self-image. Pride is heavy, man. Pride is a heavy weight. Okay? Not only that, but when you're proud, you can't see reality. Right? When a fighter gets too proud, it's only a matter of time before he gets knocked out. He's too confident. He doesn't have a healthy respect for his opponent. It's the same thing in any sport. It's the same thing in trading. It's the same thing in business, right? When you start to buy into that, when you start to become a sucker for yourself, it's a matter of time before you lost your position.